Hi everybody, this is Tiffany. Everyone's having a great day. I came on to give a prophetic word. So guys, this word is from a sign. A few days ago, well, it wasn't a few days ago, it's been a while. So it has been some weeks. I saw like a little black, like oval kind of thing, like in the corner of where my door is going outside. So it was like a little, you can say, webbish kind of thing going on there. So I was going to take the broom, knock that thing down and kill it because I didn't know what it was, right? But something in me was telling me not to kill this thing. So it was like a black oval kind of thing, but it was kind of not too tucked away. It was where I was able to see it. So I left it alone for a while. And then a little while after, I looked at it closely, and then I saw like little legs coming out of this thing, and I was telling the maintenance guy that. So I took my phone, and the thing is, I was looking for it. I thought I recorded it, which I didn't. I recorded after, like when it already left. But anyway, so I'm recording it, and I'm seeing legs coming out, and I'm just like, wait a minute, hold on. And then at that bottom part, I saw something colorful. I was like, is that a butterfly? And then I was just like, wow. I was like, but it's not gonna, I can't stay out there all day recording this thing. So I recorded as much as I could. And I did see like legs coming out, right? And then a few days ago, it was on the 20th, I think, because I got that picture. So I went outside, and the little shell thing, the cocoon, was like on the floor. So it actually was a butterfly. And this is why I didn't feel it in my spirit to kill it, because the Lord was going to speak to me through this sign here. So like I say before, the Lord can speak to us through anything. So if you see something, because even after that happened, I've been seeing butterflies, whether it be online or something that I just like a cartoon butterfly, or just something online popping up regarding a butterfly. My butterfly earrings that I don't wear just popped out of like this little bag that I had. So it was just really significant. So I know the Lord wanted me to share this, and then I went into prayer regarding it, and I got a message. So when that happens, the Lord is trying to tell you something through that specific sign. Like, don't ignore this stuff. The Lord is talking to you, especially when he continues after you originally saw something and you felt it in your spirit not to do something or to do something. So when you felt it in your spirit, that was significant. So that's what this message is regarding, the transition, regarding the cocoon stage to a butterfly. So I have some screenshots here, and then I took some notes down when I went into prayer. So what did I write here? Okay, so the metamorphosis process, I wrote here what goes on inside the cocoon, the transformation process, major changes, life cycle. So I'm going to read metamorphosis. 2 metamorphosis definitions I took. So the first one is, metamorphosis is a series of major changes in an animal's body's form. As it moves through its life cycle, butterflies and moths undergo a complete metamorphosis, which means there are 4 separate stages in the life cycle: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. So the next metamorphosis I have here says, in an insect or amphibian, the process of transformation from an immature form to an adult form in 2 or more distinct stages. And the second definition here, right underneath, a change of the form of nature of a thing or person into a completely different one by natural or supernatural means. So that supernatural part stood out to me, because what came to me regarding the supernatural is the Lord doing it. As a process, there's people that's going to go through a process, and there's some people supernaturally within this 2 to 5, I'm going to read that, 2 to 5 week span, that something supernatural is going to happen, but that's going to be from the Lord's doing. But this is only for the people that is not stagnant in whatever it is. So there's some things I have to read and what stood out regarding that. So now that that just came up, let me just read this part here where it says, right here. So butterflies go through a life cycle of 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Inside the chrysalis, several things are happening, and it is not a resting stage. The caterpillar's old body dies inside the chrysalis, and a new body with beautiful wings appears after a couple of weeks. So right here, resting stage. So they put resting in parentheses. So this is not for someone that is not doing anything or not moving forward or not working on something. This is a person that is working on something regarding themselves. So this is about you. This is the transformation process within you or your circumstances. You're going to change it some way, shape, or form, supernaturally, or it's going to be a transition process. So it's going to take a little bit of time, or it's going to be supernaturally done. So this is not someone that's on a standstill or not doing anything. This is someone that's actively working on something within themselves or their circumstances. All right, so I'm going to read, because this is where the scripture came from. So the caterpillar's old body dies inside, and a new body with beautiful wings appears. So I'm going to read the scripture that came to me after reading that. Ephesians 4:22-24, that you put off concerning your former conduct the old man, which grows corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that you put on the new man, which was created according to God in true righteousness and holiness. So it's it could be a mindset, because that stood out here. It could be a mindset. So what came to me this morning regarding that mindset thing here is like a way of thinking, a way of doing something. So instead of you doing things how you used to do it, because when I say allowing the Lord to lead you, this is how you would allow the Lord to lead you. So if you're used to doing a certain thing, going about things a certain way, thinking about things how you used to think about it, if you go into prayer regarding whatever it may be, then you allow the Lord to lead you, because then you're going to wait for clarity and guidance, and you allow the Lord to lead you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like you're leading yourself, right? And this is how you're going to renew your mind. This is how the old self will die, is by you not continuously moving in the old ways. You would allow the Lord to strip you from that. And how you'll do that is going to Him before making crucial decisions. You know what I mean? So it's not like the things that you've learned, the things that we've learned, the things that we've endured, the things that we went through shaped our mind. So if you allow the Lord to renew your mind, then you're going to be moving in the ways of the Lord. And that's how this works. By allowing the Lord to renew you, then you will be moving in His ways. So no one is perfect, but this is how you walk your walk, by allowing the Lord to assist you in walking that walk, allowing the Lord to lead you and guide you. That's how you walk your walk with the Lord. This is how you pick up your cross for real. Not by just saying it, not by just thinking your works is going to do something. No, working on yourself is first and foremost. So the old you would die and the new you can continue. And the thing is, when this process takes place, you're going to be moving forward differently as well. Because from a caterpillar to a caterpillar can't fly. A butterfly can fly. What you used to do is going to evolve into something even more beautiful. And that's where what came out regarding that. Oh yeah, so let me read butterfly, and then I'm gonna let you know what came from that. It says here, a change is coming in your life, going from one glory to another. Beauty, a socially adept person. So now I'm going to read socially adept. Socially adept people have the skills and competence to thrive in various social settings. They tend to enjoy interacting with others, and they get along with people easily. They know how to keep conversations going, and they are usually great with small talk. Socially adept people are usually popular. So what came to me when I read that was center of attention, and I'm going to read that. Center of attention, a person or thing that excites everyone's interest or concern. So right there, what the Lord is saying, after this transition, after this phase here, then you're going to be sought after. So you're going to be sought after. You're going to be even more beautiful than what you were before. And if you're a man, you're going to be even more handsome with this transition phase. And a lot of people you're going to be the center of attention. People are going to want you around. People are going to be watching you. People are going to be looking for you. So like, what it just said, social settings. So it's going to be a lot of social things happening. Social gatherings just came to me after this transition process here. And the transition phase is going to be 2 to 5 weeks. Let me read that. Okay, the total time that the butterfly stays in the caterpillar stage is about 2 to 5 weeks, and it varies based on the species and the growing conditions. So 2 to 5 weeks, give or take, because it could be 4 weeks, it could be 6 weeks. So around that time frame, this is when the change is going to happen. But because I feel in my spirit, there's people at different stages. So it's not going to be one size fit all with this message. You're going to have to take it to the Lord in prayer. Okay, so right here, complete metamorphosis. Underneath that, it says means 4 separate stages. So 4 seasons kept coming to me. So now I'm going to read 4 seasons. A period of the year that is distinguished by special climate conditions. The 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, and winter, follow one another regularly. Each has its own light, temperature, and weather patterns that repeat yearly. Different seasons. So it's like 4 stages, 4 seasons, different transition, different things are happening. So the season change. So that could be why 4 seasons kept coming to me, because the season is going to change for you regarding this 2 to 5 week period here, regarding the stages, the 4 stages. So, everything coincides with each other, but I couldn't understand why 4 seasons came to me. But that's because of the different season that's going to happen or take place with this 4-stage process here. You're going to be going through and growing through a transition here. So the transition, you're gonna be going through it, but you're gonna be growing through it as well. So this, whatever it is, whatever transition is gonna happen, is definitely gonna change you. It's gonna change you for the better. In some situations, the Lord is gonna supernaturally change you, or supernaturally change your circumstance, supernaturally change your status. Status just came to me because I didn't write that down. So supernaturally do something that's going to change whatever is going on in your life. So your life is going to change. Yeah, because it does says life cycle. So yes, definitely your life is definitely going to change after this process here. Butterfly, a change is coming in your life. Yes, a change is coming here. So I don't know what stage you guys are at. As we know, we said it is 4 stages. I don't know if we at the end for this message, the beginning of this message, or the middle for this message. So you're going to have to take this to the Lord in prayer, because I feel in my spirit this is for a lot of different people here. And I don't know what stage you guys are at. So there are some people from when you hear this message 2 to 5 weeks or 4 weeks or 6 weeks, around that time frame. But then there's some people, if you're at the beginning, then it's going to be that if you're at the beginning, 2 to 5 weeks. If you're at the end, it's going to be like right now. So because of the transition and the different phases here, you have to take this to the Lord in prayer. But this is definitely not for someone that's not doing anything, that's not consulting the Lord to change. This is definitely putting off the old you to becoming a new you. So if the Lord didn't lead you into doing certain things, into becoming new, then this is not for you. If you haven't been seeking the Lord and seeing the Lord remove things from you, strip you, renew you in any way, shape, or form, this is not for you. If you're just sitting there not doing anything, this is not for you. This is for someone that's actively letting the Lord change them, that's seeking the Lord, because the Lord has something to do with this. So this is not something like, oh, okay, this is just going to happen, but this was just, or this is just going to happen. No, this is happening because of the process, and the process is putting off the old self. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is through the Lord. Yeah, the shift is going to shift you somewhere, a different outcome, a different position, a different status, different something. Something's going to change. You're going to change. This is going to change. You're not going to be the same after this. Yeah, it's complete, and now you will be complete. I wrote that. Yeah, once you complete whatever it is, then you'll be able to move forward in whatever direction that may be. So yeah, so they're definitely going to seek you out after this transition. You're going to be the center of attention for some reason, but it's going to be a good thing. There's going to be good people here, but they're going to be seeking you. So yeah, so that's going to be awesome. So that's pretty much it for the message, guys. But remember, anytime something is highlighted and continuously highlighted, go into prayer regarding that, because there's a message in there for you. So I hope this message helped you guys. I love you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon, Lord willing, and be blessed. Bye.